So we've come here to see how much we can climb that thing. We left Page for Sedona, Arizona. The drive was picturesque to say the least. We drove through some gorgeous scenery in the city of Flagstaff. There were some great twisties along the way to the mountains, and I really wished I had my motorcycle. And then we finally checked in at our dope Airbnb. We had an extremely scenic drive today morning, driving from Page to Sedona. We checked in at a lovely resort. Not resort, it's an Airbnb. Then we started looking for a coffee place which didn't work out. So we've come here to see how much we can climb that thing. It's called the, what's it called? The Bell Rock, yeah. There's a small airport at Sedona, but a little further away, you can get permission to fly the drone. Whichever direction you look in Sedona, it's simply gorgeous. Go in any direction, you have amazing hiking possibilities of all levels. Did not end up climbing to the top of the Butte, but we did end up flying a lot of the drone, taking the surroundings in. Next morning we were going hiking. As usual, Mile cooked food for all of us. He seems like he cooks almost as well as he plays tennis. And then we went hiking to Devil's Bridge. At Sedona you can take a Red Rock Pass and go hiking all through the year. And it is totally worth it. There are tons of fantastic Red Rock trails that you will not get enough of. The walk to Devil's Bridge was about 90 minutes. But the last 15 minutes was almost like scrambling over pretty steep rock surfaces that I would not recommend to folks who are not quite physically fit, and certainly not if you're carrying a lot of photographic equipment.
Make sure to wear a good pair of boots and bring water.
And that is Devil's Bridge. It was amazing, even though I could not get myself to walk on it. You can say fear of heights, you can say vertigo, but I just could not push myself. That's Mile walking on top of the Devil's Bridge.
Also, stay safe and do not take unnecessary risks. It might be tempting to get close to the edge, but don't do it.
We just did a couple of hikes, both of which we loved. It is worth getting a weekly Red Rock Pass, or even a yearly if you're going there very often. A lot of places you can get permission to fly the drone using the correct app. Next, we took our drive back to Colorado on our way back to Philadelphia. As we climbed the mountains in Colorado, we enjoyed the scenery even more because the weather had cleared and so had the roads. There was no more snow on the roads and we drove beautifully. We did a stop here. What's this place called?
I believe it's called Wolf Creek Pass or Wolf Creek Summit Pass, not sure.
It's the highest pass that we are crossing in Colorado. 3,300 meters.
There's higher passes, but this is the highest pass on our
path, yes, on our trip. Because it was a beautiful place, we took some drone shots, as you can see.
I think it was a great area to stop.
It's about minus 4 degrees Celsius. It's noon, right? What time is it?
It's 12:45.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. Later in the afternoon, we reached the Airbnb where we had stayed on our way to Arizona. Mile is the official chef of the entire trip. He has cooked breakfast, lunch, dinner, each and every day.
Eat it more, man. Just taste it a little bit.
And this.